Hello everybody and welcome back to Hermitcraft. My name is Cub and today we're playing some Minecraft on the Hermitcraft Season 10 server. Today guys, we continue our quest in exile to convince the people who have yet to give up their permits, who have been exiled, to give up their permits. They're over there somewhere in New Hermiton. We got to convince them to go back to the main area and give up their permits or, fix their shops in the process. Last time we also made some stuff for some new people. However, it looks like so far, nobody has exploded this house yet. So I'm assuming nobody has yet been exiled since we were last here. And it looks like the golf hole, let's just double check. I don't think this has been disturbed. No, it has not been disturbed yet. So I presume that Jevin and Ren are still the only two exiled, which means that we got to have the Poe pick up their game. We got to have some more people exiled, including perhaps Grian and Scar, very soon, because they need to be out here in exile. They need to, give up their permits. Let's see what we're going to do today here. Right, there was a big explosion here because, basically, well, to make a long story short, I put a bomb underneath the campfire, and it exploded, as you can see right here. But, besides that, what can we do today to convince the hermits here in exile to leave this area, give up their permits, and return to the main area? So you might recall a day or two ago, I actually had Grian and Scar send me some things through the end portal, including this permit pledge book, which reads, "The permit office is good. The permit office is great. The permit office I love. This place is top rate," which is a mantra that we live by here at the permit office. And so I feel like today we got to spread this message to New Hermiton. So we're going to place down a bunch of these around the area, but we got to think about where we want the permit pledges to be at. Because, it's very important that people start to think, the permit office is good, the permit office is great, the permit office I love or they love, and that the place is top rate. It's very important. So I think having a book right when they enter with an end crystal highlighting it would be vitally important here. So let's just place down, I think like here maybe. Like literally right here would be a good spot for it. Let's get out a shovel. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to place down wax copper bulb. Bada bing. Power that on. Get that out of here. Then we'll place this down. I think that comes through here, right? Or no. Let's see. No, it doesn't actually. Okay, so let's move this back a block then. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so just like that. Then we put the book on it. Then we'll have a little bit of obsidian. Boom, right there. And then the end crystal. There. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'm also going to get down here. We're going to take this off of here. So it's like a highlight. Yeah, it's like a waypoint now. Look at that. That is nice. All right, so now people can come up, read the pledge, and understand what we're about here. Fantastic. Okay, so let's put this block back. Good. There is one of the end crystal ones down. Let's see. Another one could maybe go in the middle of the New Hermiton, because this is like a central point of everything here, right? Central point of how we want people to feel about the permit office. So I feel like this is a good spot for it. So let's do the same thing. So again, we'll just have a little, let's have it face this way. There we go. Turn that on. Button off. And then we'll just literally do the same thing here. Lectern down. Book on it. Obsidian behind. End crystal. Mine the obsidian. Careful not to hit the crystal. And yep, there we go. The other one we're going to go ahead and put by Ren's ship, which is still currently completely covered in anvils. It's kind of surreal when you get inside here. It's actually kind of fortified his ship a little bit, to be honest with you. But anyways, if we go ahead and put this down, we'll go ahead and just break that. Turn that on. Put this down here. Get rid of the carpet here. Let's do something like that. Right, we need the book. Book gets placed down like so. And then the obsidian. There we go, with the end crystal as a way marker. And then mine the obsidian. And there we go. Beautiful. That really shows it off, I think. Okay, and then we have 12 more we'll place around. I think maybe like over here at the smelter. Maybe at this crossroads is a good spot for it. Yeah, good spot right here for it. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. There we go. Good spot for that guy. We'll put one over here at the smelter. And basically any significant spot out here, we're going to put down a lectern with this little highlight. So I was over here at the edge of New Hermiton, placing down a lectern, when suddenly I heard a bubble column nearby, and I investigated around the area looking around for a bubble column, and I found one right here. I'm not sure what this is about, but this has got to be something significant, right? There's got to be something down there. So usually, whenever you find an exit like this, you'll find an entrance within 20 blocks or so. So if we look around here, let's look for like an entrance area. Like this looks promising, perhaps, but nope, not there. Fill that back in. So nothing there, it seems. Keep going this way. Let's check down here, maybe. This could be something. Or it could just be random cave, perhaps. We also do have night vision on, by the way, in case you're wondering how we can see so well. And we have some nice spectral arrows that we got from our ender chest for the time being. So that's good until we actually get a decent supply of arrows. Okay, there's a cobblestone over here. Crafting bench. This looks like potentially just caving. So I'm not inclined to think this is like a hidden base or something. Oops, hello. Let's just go back up. So nothing here. I'll keep looking around though. It could also be that the entrance is in Ren and or Jevon's base, potentially. That might be a possibility, so we might investigate there to see if there's any hidden, like, little areas there. Aha! Yes, there is! I knew it! Alright, so it wasn't in that cave, but it was, like I said, within about 20 blocks of where the entrance was. So, fantastic. Yes, this looks like something good. Let's go down here. This could also be a trap, though. Ooh, okay. We gotta be careful. Let's make sure we eat, get to full health again before we get down there. Let's see what we got. I'm not trusting this. I do not trust this one bit. I don't trust this at all. I feel like there's like a mechanism in here that could kill us. I'm actually going to dump my stuff off and then go investigate. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. And you can never be too safe. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just basically get this stuff out. We're going to put down a shulker box here. Put everything inside. Like this. We'll put all of our gear inside like this. We'll take some food with us. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Let's go see what we got. I am pretty certain this is a trap, though. I'd be really surprised if it wasn't. Alright, let's go see. I'm going to try and speed through this because I'm pretty sure it's going to activate. So it doesn't seem like it's a trap, but they have set up a new enchanting table. They've got a bunch of swords with sharpness 5. They got a bunch of bows down here. They got a way, I think that's the way out there, and they got a little bed here. Okay, okay. And this is where they've been keeping their stuff. Ah, and this is where they took the books! I see! I got a Joe head there for some reason. I think that's something that Joe, or Scar gave to Jevon. Oh, they got riches? Okay, okay. You know what? Now that we know that this is not a trap and that they're instead actually using this as sort of a base of operations to smelt things, to sleep, to store lots of things, to enchant, I think we got to trap this. I feel obligated to trap this now. So I think the most obvious thing would be to trap that button right there, leading to a big explosion underneath this area here. Or maybe even like when they exit, this could lead to like a drop where they like fall down, plummet to their death here or something. Or maybe we just leave them down there. Like we intentionally like have them survive via water, and then they have to climb all the way back up, but that's on them to get back up. That could potentially be even more annoying than dying. We'll have to think about this. Alright everybody, so here's the trap I've come up with. So basically, first part of the trap is just going to be a straight up drop trap. So we're going to need some redstone. We're going to need some sticky pistons. So we'll have sticky pistons like this. These are all going to be extended like this. And then once he walks over some of these blocks, we'll have a skulk sense that detects that. And that's going to drop him down beneath the area right here. And there's going to be a big fall underneath here. Yeah, this is going to be a long fall. Long fall. All the way down here to like lava level. You can hear some lava somewhere nearby over here. But yeah, basically from this point, I actually got to get back up to make the next part, but we need a bubble column that's going to be the good way out over here. All right, guys, so we got the trap set up now. So way up there is where they fall. They will fall all the way down here until they land in this one wide strip of water, at which point they're going to see some signs. Time to choose. Option 1, and on this side, option 2, but it's not highlighted because I actually need to get out. Here we go, glowing. Bam, option 2. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Option 1 or option 2. Option 1 is I choose to give my permits to the permit office. And then this bubble column leads all the way up to the surface where, yeah, you can give up the permits. And then option 2 is I will not give up my permits. And so if you come this way, you can see the sign, I'm sorry, but please turn back and give up your permit. They still keep going. Let's try that again. And they can just simply drop right back down. And yeah, they have a choice again. Do you want to go option 1 or option 2? So option 1 again leads to the surface. Option 2 just leads you in this continuous loop that you go into. So that's kind of funny, but here's the kicker. The kicker is that we will hold Jevin to whatever he chooses here. Option 1 or option 2. Okay? But if he tries to leave via breaking a block or placing a block, see these skulk sensors here? That one just went off, and then that one goes off if I break a block. These skulk sensors will be attached to a massive amount of TNT that's going to be hiding behind the wall. And so Jevin is going to have to either choose option 1 or option 2. You've seen what option 2 does. It just brings you back to this one. And then you have the choice again, option 1 or option 2. So basically, you have to choose option 1, or you can choose option 2. But if you choose option 2, then you have to choose again between 1 and 2. And if you try to do something like, you know, pillar out, like this, or you try and break through the wall, boom goes the dynamite, and a huge amount of TNT we're going to have in here is going to explode. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start to place down some of this TNT here. I think we got this, but you never know. You never know. So this is the break one over here. So we have to place this one down first. And then this is the place one. So that one has to be placed down last. And then we're going to go out this long ladder I made that goes all the way up to the surface. So that's the plan. Let's hope it works. And hopefully we don't die dramatically. But it definitely could happen. So let's just get started here. And actually, let's just go a little further back here just for the heck of it. Just so we make sure we have enough TNT and stuff here to kill anybody who's in this area. So there we go. We'll put this like that. And we also got to place this down kind of don't want people to know that there's this stuff back here. Okay. Alright, so this guy is pretty much ready now. And then once we place this, should now be ready. And we leave the area. Okay. Alright, well, we hope that that works. And hopefully, Jevin makes the right choice to get the permits back. Alright guys, so if we did everything correctly, we should be able to make it out alive, no problem. I am going to do the bold thing and test this out fully here. We're going to go all the way down there, knowing that there's TNT that could explode and kill us. Let's just see what happens. So we're here, we're falling. Okay, nothing happened, good. Okay, fantastic. And then if he chooses to give up his permits or not, we can just go over here and go on up. Okay. Alright, so everything looked good. We're ready to go. So good luck to those exilees who fall into that trap. Hopefully they make the right choice and give back the permits. You know, one other thing we can do to basically facilitate some chaos, facilitate some anxiety around here from some of the hermits, we can basically go old school. We can use some trap chests to set off some TNT. Because trap chests, unlike normal chests, let me just get down here and show you. Trap chests, unlike normal chests, if we put redstone next to them, the redstone actually connects. And if we say, let's put this lamp here, bada boom. If I open this, you see the lamp turns on. If I were to open this one, nothing happens. So, yeah, this can actually react to redstone, and I think it actually reacts to redstone one block beneath it. So that means we could basically have a situation where we have, like, redstone here. And then we have a lamp here, and then a thing like this. And yeah, you can see the lamp turn on down there, which means we can have TNT down there instead. And if that's the case, then kaboom. Nice. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just basically go around, and wherever it seems like there might be a spot to just leave a chest somewhere, we put down, not a regular chest, but a trap chest. And then dig underneath, place down a little bit of redstone, like let's say here, except not there. One block lower, there we go. Right there. And then we can fill in a bunch of TNT. And I do mean a bunch of TNT, like all of this, so that if any poor soul comes around and opens that chest, well, boom goes the dynamite, my friend. Boom goes the dynamite. There we go. There's one set up right there. And we can set these up not only here, but also back in New Hermiton. So basically what this trap lacks in terms of surprise, like as soon as somebody opens the chest, they'll probably realize it, we're making up for with scale. So basically, we're hoping that we can make this explosion a little bit bigger than people expect. And that will hopefully result in some people getting trapped by this. Of course, not everything has to be at scale to be effective. Check this out. I was over here and I found this cow farm. I put down a book of stuff for the Hermit Pledge, but check this out. Look at this. There's a seed sign right here next to this wheat farm. If I just straight up take this sign down, right? Replace this with a trapped chest. Put the seeds back in as if nothing really happened. There we go. Like that. Now, what we can do is we can go underneath, right? A little bit of redstone action. There we go. And then make the scale happen outwards linearly like this. This is where it's at, folks. This is where it is at. Except we probably want to avoid the lectern bit over there. Although that actually, you can't actually turn the page, so I think we're actually fine here. Yeah, I think we can just do that. Yeah, we'll just do this, yeah. Good enough. This should be good. This should be enough TNT, I think. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. Any amount of TNT is a good amount of TNT. And then we just cover it up like nothing even happened. Then we just get this seed sign back on here. And nobody is any the wiser. Yeah, something tells me there might not be free stuff in here. But, hey, you'll never know unless you open the chest. Seeing as we had already set a bunch of traps, I figured it was time to go speak with somebody at New Hermiton, so we stopped by Rendog's ship to see how he was doing. There he is. Look at him. Just fishing. Minding his own business.
Cubfan135.
Rendog! What's going on?
What do you want?
How's the
bud,
fishing going,
what's
man?
up? Where are you?
I'm in the water here.
Ah. Hey, brother, what's going on?
How you
what's
doing?
going down? I'm doing good. Leveling up here. Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, mending. Now we're cooking.
Okay. Very good, very
Yeah,
good.
now we're cooking. Mm-hmm.
Ren,
How can I
any
help you?
chance that you want to head back to the main island, get the conduits put in your shop, and get out of here, you know? Been fishing for a while, man. Oh, I jacked that fish. Check that out.
Dude, you yoinked my fish.
Yep.
That's outrageously rude. I'm good for now, thank you. You know,
Good.
I've gotten used to these anvils. They are actually quite beautiful when you look at them closely. Each of them perfectly textured, beautiful grey colors that really bring out the color of the sky, Cub. And
They do.
they really are beautiful.
They really
when you-
fortified your ship, I will say.
Yeah, it's
like a
basically
fortress now,
a
man.
fortress in here, dude. Like there's 2 entrances in here. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave them. They're good. Also,
Oh,
Joel
okay.
came around to say hello. a few
Oh,
minutes
yeah,
ago.
yeah. I saw him, yeah. He left kind of an explosive, destructive path in his wake, apparently.
Yes. I don't know what he's up to. He said he was going to get back somehow, so I don't know. You might want to go check on that. Stop
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
I'd
That's-
prefer some neighbors out here. So the more people you can keep out here, the better. I'm happy, dude.
Yeah, I'll try to get some out here. By the way, did you see I upgraded your house a little bit?
Yeah, I've seen the changes.
Mm-hmm.
Changed the wallpapers and the carpeting. Yep. See, a bed's gone missing.
You got an important pledge in there too. Very important.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, feel free. Yeah, it's very concise. Doesn't take too long. It's a quick read, but it's an important read.
As long as it doesn't blow my ship up, I'm happy.
No, it's not. Go ahead and read it. Go ahead and read it.
I don't know if I can trust your face.
No. Trust me, it's good. It's
Those
good.
eyes.
You'll love it.
Okay.
You'll love it.
Okay. Bro.
You
Okay,
love it.
here we go.
You love it. Come on.
Ah! Hermit Permit Pledge. The permit office is good. The permit office is great. The permit office I love. This place is top rate.
Don't you feel better now?
It's a good rhyme. I'll give it to you. It's a good rhyme. It works.
Those are all facts.
It
right?
works.
All facts.
Just spit in pure facts.
Pure facts. Pure factual statements.
Well, I must
there.
say, I am getting a little bit closer day by day to going and finding a conduit out there. We
great.
might be talking soon.
That's
Okay?
great to hear, Ren. I love it. I love to hear it.
Yeah.
And in case you want to, anytime you're out in New Hermiton, you want to read the Permit Pledge, there's plenty of new Hermiton pledges out there.
Yeah, I
For you
see.
to read.
I think some of them come with some surprises, though.
They're little way markers.
Right. Yep.
They
Just
are.
letting you know where you are, just a reminder. You're in hell.
No. All this is, Ren, all this is, if you come over here, you open this up, you read it, and then you go away. It's just to highlight the whole pledge thing,
Right.
That's all.
Right. That's all. That's all, says Cub.
Yeah.
That's definitely not all. You...
Look, I would not recommend shooting it or, exploding it. but-
fishing it,
yeah,
touching
fishing
it,
Yeah.
getting anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
This is about as far as I can go.
It's
I think
inherently-
I'm safe at the edge of my dock. This
Look.
is like right here is safety, right here, right? I'm not going any further than this.
Yeah. I would not go too close. You won't want to get like this close, right? Did you just try to kill me there, Ren? Did you just try to kill me?
I did not. You
I'm
know
pretty
that
sure-
fishing rods don't trigger those things, so I know that too. It's just a little joke. It was just a little joke, Cub. Just a little prank. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, well, enjoy your new pledge, Ren. Enjoy your new pledge, and yeah, hopefully we see some conduits from you soon.
Dude, why didn't that blow up? Dang it! I'll get you next time.
Well, it looks like somebody wanted a bunch of free stuff, but the only thing they got for free was an all-expenses-paid trip to the grave. Man, oh man, this is a big crater. Yeah, this is fantastic. You love to see stuff like this. So not only did somebody want some free stuff here, either the same person or another person fell for the same trick here. So another giant crater, this time taking out a lot of the path. We should maybe repair that with some wood or something, but you know, we're just going to leave it for now. And excitingly, I believe that Smallish Beans has now been exiled, and he has now detonated the house, which I believe slayed him. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Also, we do have a resident drown we put around spawn now, which was over here. Yep, there he is. Yep. He's a little bit deadly. You do have to watch out for him at times, but he's just he's policing the area, you know. He's providing some security for us here near the spawn area, so you'd love to see that. It's a good thing. Especially at night, he really comes through. Not so much during the day, though. He just sort of wanders during the day. But regardless, guys, I think that is going to be it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the traps we set. Hopefully some of the hermits interact with them and have a good time with them. But until next time, guys, this has been Cub. Goodbye.